Welcome to Philippine TVET, Skills for Success. Today, we're jumping into a qualification that literally puts you at the center of our connected world, the Internet of Things Network and Cabling Level 2. So, let's start with the basics. What in the world is the Internet of Things, or IoT? Well, think of it as this huge, invisible web that connects all the physical gadgets around us. We're talking about everything from your smart speaker at home to traffic lights to massive factory machines. They're all talking to each other, sharing data online. Okay, so with that in mind, what's this TVET qualification really all about? What does it actually mean to get certified in IoT network and cabling at level 2? And this quote pretty much nails it. The whole point is to turn you into a specialist who can do 3 super critical things. You'll learn to install, configure, and maintain all these IoT devices and networks. You're basically the hands-on expert who builds, sets up, and keeps our connected world from falling apart.
So how exactly are you going to build that expertise? Well, it's all broken down into a really clear, logical pathway. Let's take a look at what you're actually going to master.
It really all comes down to these 3 core skills. You can think of them as the building blocks of your entire IoT career: install, configure, and maintain. Let's dig into what each one of these really means. First up is installation. This is where you get your hands dirty. You'll learn how to physically set up all the IoT devices and to build the structured networks they need to talk to each other. You know, a structured network is like the building's central nervous system. It's the organized cabling that makes sure every smart device has a clear, reliable connection. Next, once all the wires are connected, you move on to configuration. This is where you actually bring the whole system to life. You're going to master setting up the software, the apps, and, maybe most importantly, the security. You'll make sure the whole network is not only working perfectly, but is also locked down tight. And finally, we have maintenance. Because let's be real, a smart network isn't something you just set up and walk away from. You'll get the skills you need to inspect the system, hunt down problems, and keep everything updated. This is what ensures it all runs smoothly day in and day out. So this is the big question, right? You've learned how to install, configure, and maintain these systems. So what's next? What kind of jobs can you actually get? Who will you become? Well, one major career path is becoming a network cabling technician. This job is all about that first skill we talked about, installation. You'd be the expert who's out there laying the cables, connecting the power, and sorting out hardware problems. You're literally building the physical backbone of the IoT network. And that flows right into another awesome career, an IoT technical support specialist. See, this role is all about your configuration and maintenance skills. You'd be the go-to problem solver, the expert who makes sure all the software, security, and performance are running at 100%.
But when you really look at it, this qualification is about so much more than just getting a job. It's about being able to build the essential plumbing for our smart homes, smart cities, and all our modern industries. You're literally laying the foundation for our connected future.
Look, these are the skills that are in huge demand right now, the skills needed to build the world of tomorrow. So I guess the only real question left is, are you ready to be the one to connect it?